Welcome to English Guru classes. Please click the red subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all latest updates and notifications. Good morning students. In my previous lecture, I was talking about the summary of Anne Frank's autobiography, The Diary of Anne Frank, which was first published on June 25, 1947. In today's class, we will go through the text. But before we start with the text, there are some activities, so let's do that first. Activity first. In this activity, there are two columns. In column A, there are some terms which we use to describe a written record of personal experience. In column B, the descriptions of the terms given in column A are given and you have to match these terms with their descriptions given in column B. Okay, now let's do this activity. First, journal, and the correct description given in column B is a full record of a journey, a period of time or an event written every day. Second one is diary, and the correct description given in column B will be a book with a separate space or page for each day in which you write down your thoughts and feelings or what has happened on that day. Third one is log, and the correct description of log will be a written record of events with times and dates, usually official. And the last one is memoirs, and the correct description will be a record of a person's own life and experiences, usually a famous person. Alright, now let's see activity 2. Here are some entries from personal records. Use the definitions above to decide which of the entries might be from a diary, a journal, a log, or a memoir. First, I woke up very late today and promptly got a scolding from mom. I can't help it. How can I miss the FIFA World Cup matches? So, this type of entry is known as diary. This type of entry is known as diary. Diary is a full record of a journey, a period of time or an event written every day. Second entry is about a log, and a log is a written record of events with times and dates, usually official, right? Now let's see third entry. The ride to Ooty was uneventful. We rested for a while every 50 kilometers or so and used the time to capture the magnificent. Magnificent, splendid, or you can say extremely beautiful. We rested for a while every 50 kilometers or so and used the time to capture the magnificent landscape with my handycam. From Ooty, we went on to Bangalore. What a contrast! The noise and pollution of this once beautiful city really broke my heart. Here, broke my heart means to cause someone feel great sorrow or sadness. Here, this type of entry is known as journal. A full record of journey, a period of time or an event written every day is known as journal, right? Now let's see fourth one. This is how Raj Kapoor found me, all wet and ragged, outside RK Studios. He was then looking for just someone like this for a small role in Mera Naam Joker, and he cast me on the spot. The rest, as they say, is history. So this type of entry is known as memoir. A record of person's own life and experiences, usually a famous person, is known as memoirs. Alright, now let's read the lesson. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. Strange, peculiar. Strange means peculiar. Writing in a diary is really a strange experience for someone like me. Annie Frank feels that it is strange, or you can say peculiar or usual, for her to write in a diary about her feelings and experiences. Not only because I have never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musings, means thoughts, of a 13 years old schoolgirl. Annie feels writing in a diary a really strange experience, not only because she had never written anything before, means it was the first time she was going to write a diary, but also because it seems to her that later on neither she nor anyone else will be interested in the musings or thoughts of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Annie thinks that in the future no one would be interested in reading about a young school going girl's past. She thinks that later even she will not be interested in reading that diary. Is that clear? Okay. Next paragraph. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter means it makes no difference. I feel like writing and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Here, things off my chest means unburden myself. Okay, so Annie Frank puts all these thoughts away. She says it doesn't matter, means it makes no difference whether people take interest in reading her diary or not. She decides that she should write if she feels like doing so. She feels the need to write in order to get all kinds of things off her chest. She wants to unburden herself from the thoughts she had been holding on lately. I think it's clear to you? Alright. Next paragraph. Paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or go out. Annie says that paper has more patience than people. It can tolerate whatever is written on it. It does not react or respond, but people would respond or react to what is told to them. She had thought of this saying when she was feeling little depressed. Depressed, sad or sorrowful. Depressed means sad or sorrowful. That time she was sitting alone in her house. She had put her chin in her hands. She was bored and listless. Here, bored means disinterested and listless means having no energy or interest. Another word you can say lazy, Lazzy. She was bored and had no energy to do anything. She was wondering, means thinking, if she should stay in the house or she should go out of the house. Clear? Alright. I finally stayed where I was brooding. Yes, paper does have more patience, and since I am not planning to let anyone else read this stiff backed notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably won't make a bit of difference. Annie Frank finally stayed where she was brooding. Brooding means thinking deeply. Brooding means thinking deeply. She affirms that paper certainly has more patience than people. And since I am not planning to let anyone else read this stiff backed means hard bound notebook, grandly means splendidly, referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend. It probably won't make a bit of difference. But she would not allow anyone else to read her hard-bound notebook. She had proudly referred that book as diary. Annie says reading of this diary by only a real friend is important. Otherwise, it will not have any meaning. Next paragraph. Now I am back to the point that prompted me to keep a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. Now Annie once again wants to tell why she started writing a diary. She comes back to the point that prompted or motivated her to keep a diary. It is because she doesn't have a friend. Alright, now let's see next paragraph. Let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in the world. And I am not. I have loving parents and a 16-year-old sister, and there are about 30 people I can call friends. Annie wants to clarify this because no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely means totally alone in this world. Actually, she is not totally or absolutely alone. She has loving parents and a 16-year-old sister. She knows about 30 people whom she can call friends. Next, I have a family, loving aunts, and a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. All I think about when I am with friends is having a good time. Annie says she has a family, she has aunts who love her, and she also has a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. Here, on the surface means apparently. Annie says apparently it looks that she has everything except one true friend. All I think about when I'm with friends is having a good time. Here, to have a good time means to enjoy. Annie says that when she is with her friends, she thinks only about enjoying their company. Next, I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary everyday things. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. Annie is able to talk with her friends about only ordinary or common everyday things or routine things. It appears that they are not becoming close friends, and that is the real problem for Annie. Annie gives the reason for not being close with her friends and says that probably it is her fault or mistake that they don't confide in or trust each other. Here, confide means to tell personal things privately to a person that one trusts. Next, in any case, that's just how things are, and unfortunately, they are not liable to change. This is why I have started the diary. Anyway, this is the situation, and unfortunately or unluckily, this situation of having no close friends is not liable or bound to change. This situation is not likely to change. This is the reason she started writing the diary. Next paragraph. To enhance the image of this long awaited friend in my imagination, I don't want to jot down the facts in this diary the way most people would do. But I want the diary to be my friend, and I am going to call this friend Kitty. So, to enhance or increase the image or importance of this long awaited friend diary, here long awaited means that has come after a long wait. Any doesn't want to jot down means write the facts, or you can say routine events in this diary. Although most of the people do it, but Annie wants the diary to be her friend, and she is going to call this friend or diary Kitty. Alright, now students, I hope part 1 of this lesson would have been clear to you. I will be back soon with part 2. Till then, take care. Bye bye.